Good morning. It is April 30th, 2026 at about 7:20 a.m. I am feeling really good. It's beautiful out here right now. The air is crisp, it's cool. There are some clouds, but I expect it to be sunny today. I am fully rested. If I were any more rested, I would be comatose. But let's get going. Today I'm going to Cardeñuela Riopico. That is my destination. There's a lot of water on the Camino because it rained last night. I kind of thought that would happen, so I've got to be careful about where I step or else I will be a giant mud pie. I just made it to the top of this hill and I turned around and wow, what a sight. Okay, I am coming up on a forest. This forest is super dense. Look at how dense that is. Like it's totally black in there. Well, I can see a little bit of light coming through, but most of it is black. It is really dark and probably super creepy. Luckily, there were no pathways that went in there with the Camino markers saying, hey, come this way, everything will be okay, I promise. Here's a monument. It says, the monument ahead was placed by relatives of 300 persons shot during the first months of the Spanish Civil War, 1936 to 1939. All right, so I gotta go down this hill and go up that hill. Okay. Okay, guys, this is the bottom of the hill that I'm on now. Just before I get to go up the other hill. And this is the mud patty that I was hoping not to become. Let's see how I can do this. All right, it's actually not bad. Here's a little trail I found. It's okay. Okay, I made it up the hill. I just walked slow. It wasn't that big of a deal. But I found the most gorgeous plant here with all these water dewdrops on it. I don't know if you can see that. The camera really doesn't do it justice. This is the mud pie I was talking about before. Key is to go slow. There we go. Done. No matter what you do, you're still going to get muddy. That's okay. As I'm walking, I noticed that this rock pile is in the shape of an arrow. I don't know if you can tell. And then up ahead, there's another one. There might be more. That one's kind of an arrow. Yeah, that's an arrow. Somebody had some time on their hands. That's kind of funny. All right, I see something up ahead. I think it may be somebody selling snacks. Let's find out. This dude's dressed like a friar or something like that. I don't know what's going on. But I am hopeful on the snacks. All right, we've got positive confirmation on snacks. Hola.
Hombre,
Buenos días. Sí, paparazzi. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
¿De dónde eres? Big Travel.
This guy was a total character. We had a good time. I bought an apple and a banana from him for €2 and then continued on my way. My friend is out there, keeping an eye on me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cuckoo Bird. I just thought I'd show you this. This is Peak Camino right here. This is beautiful. It's nice and cool. Sun's behind clouds. I can hear the birds off in the distance. This is good stuff right here. All right, I am entering San Juan de Ortega. Not my town, but I'd like to see what they have by way of snacks. I don't know if you can tell, but that cow is huge. Ooh, I see a church. I'm gonna go check that out. Okay, I am in this little cafe right here, and I asked in Spanish what time his kitchen opens because I want a barbecue pizza, and stunningly, he told me he could make it in 12 minutes. So I'm gonna get a barbecue pizza. I've got a Napoletana chocolate that I'm gonna get, and he has a stamp for my passport. So I hit a grand slam. Okay, that pizza that I just had, chef's kiss. It was outstanding. We're gonna check out the church now. Looks to be open, so let's go inside. So I want to pause it right here and point out that those are grates that sit over a winding stairwell that goes down underneath the floor. There was one on this side, and then there was one on the other side that somebody was standing on. That was super interesting to me, and I wonder what stuff is down there. Sadly, I will never know. All right, I am on the Camino, and I see that. Let's go take a look. All right, I'm on my way to check this out, and look who I see. Not a lot going on here. This might be just like a private family cemetery, maybe. This is kind of funny. There are these horses that are just hanging out here, saying hello to everybody. Ooh, we've got a little baby horse. Hi. Hi. How are you? Hi. How are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're very soft. You're very soft. And you got a big nose. Look at that big nose. Oh, the scratches. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Oh. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, here comes some more people to give you some loves, okay? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. My friend the cuckoo bird is still following me to keep an eye on me, make sure I'm safe. Thank you. There are more horses. This guy's going to town. He's like a grass vacuum cleaner. These guys were just lounging. All right, I think I am entering the town of Agues, if I'm saying that right. That is the town of Alta Puerca. And it looks like we've got a little Spanish Stonehenge thing going on here. I'm gonna go look and see what this is. A lot of pilgrims checking it out. Must be something to it. These are commemorating various things. One was for the Battle of Alta Puerca. Another was for a guy showing his support for something. I'm not really sure. I stopped in a little bar along the way to get a drink, and next to me were some old timers just shooting the breeze and drinking wine. This is almost exclusively all rock that I'm on right now. Climbing up that rock hill was not easy. All right, so this is interesting. This is like a mini Cruz de Ferro that I see here, which that stands for Iron Cross. There's nobody up here. And there's no one behind me. This is one of those rare times on the Camino when I'm alone. And I like that. That's nice. The view from that hill was incredible. In fact, there was a sign there that translated to English says, "Since the pilgrim surveyed the mountains of Navarre at Burget and saw the vast fields of Spain, he has not enjoyed a more beautiful view than this." All right. Cardeñuela Riopico is in 3.5 kilometers. I can easily do that. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm at 522. I think tomorrow I'm going to break the 500 mark. I have not seen another pilgrim in like an hour and a half. It's been pretty wild. I know I'm going the right way. Maybe I'm coming in late in the day or something. I don't know. It's only like 2:30, 2:20, 2:30. I don't know. But it's been pretty peaceful. All right, I'm coming up on this thing, and I see, hey, that's me. That's a picture of me. What do you know? Okay, guys, look what I see. Cardeñuela Riopico. That's where I am staying tonight. And I am in an albergue, but I have a private room. Let's go see. I got to the Albergue Santa Fe. That's what it's called. And it was pretty cool. Nicely decorated. All right, I just found my albergue, and the lady was really nice. She's got dinner for me at 7. I'm gonna put my shoes right here and then go up to my room. Okay, what do we got going here? We've got the bathroom. We've got a bed and a door to open if it's too stuffy. This is exactly what I need. I like it. Okay, at dinner time, I was seated next to a lady from Northern California, just north of San Francisco, and a couple from Seattle. Dinner started off with a seafood soup with shrimp and beans, and then I got some chicken with fries. And for dessert, there was this lemon layered ice cream that was really good. So that is my night. Tomorrow I go to Burgos. I will see you all then. Good night.